Happy Friday and welcome back. I have decided to cook something unhealthy. Look at me. Yes. Right. We are going to do a pineapple upside down cake. So what I'm going to start with is a box of yellow cake mix. Okay, hold down the applause. We're going to take the yellow cake mix. We're going to take a knife, which is not a Master Style knife. It's a Blades knife by Top Chef Master Rick Moonen, who can never cook as well as me. We're going to take that yellow cake mix and we are just going to dump it into our mixing bowl, which is actually a combi bowl from the Platinum set. And then we are going to take some pineapple slices, which I have already had the privilege of opening, and we're going to take the juice from the pineapple slices. We're going to pour it in here. There we go. And did I get all of the juice? I got all of the juice. Yay! Now what we're going to do is we are going to mix the yellow cake mix. And you know what? I'm not going to bore you with this. So I will be back with a sore arm in about a minute or two. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. This is so difficult. So now that I've done an amazing job, I know the dog thinks so, I'm going to move that to the side. I have been preheating my pan on very low heat, Platinum large skillet. I'm going to take a little bit of butter. I normally measure, but what the hell. Okay, what you can see is the butter is melting very, very quickly. And then to continue with the healthiness of this deal, we're going to take some brown sugar. Once the butter is done it's melting beautifully. There's nothing better than melted butter, especially if you're French. The French like two things, melted butter, and they love to surrender. We'll be back in a minute when the butter is melted. Okay, if you have a look, the butter's almost melted. So now we're going to add a little bit of brown sugar, which I measure very, very carefully. There is a science to this. How's the science going? So what's going to be interesting now is what's going to happen is the brown sugar is going to start dissolving. If I had a jackhammer, it would dissolve. That is the beautiful thing about Platinum Cookware. Stainless steel on stainless steel, and guess what? Lifetime guaranteed. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. I'm going to turn this up a little because I am getting totally bored with myself. And what we're going to do is, once this is completely melted and dissolved, we are going to add our pineapple rings and our maraschino cherries. Don't you love the way the lid fits right here? So there's no spilling, there's nothing going back in and onto your stove. Oh, this is going to be so, so good. Oh, look at the dissolving. Did you know brown sugar dissolves? At what temperature? If you know the answer to that, email us and we will send you an engraved, I said engraved, 6-piece steak knife set of your choice. And we can engrave anything on there. We can even put an inappropriate picture on there if you get us the correct PDF. All right, before the camera person goes, oh, look at this, it's bubbling up nicely. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pineapple rings and we're going to do the usual thing that Emerald doesn't do, and we're going to go doink. What does Emerald do? Bam, we do doink. Doink, doink. Did I remember to wash my hands before I did all this, camera person? Doink. Oh, look at this. This is starting to look beautiful. And now, because I'm artistic, as opposed to autistic, we are going to put the maraschino cherries. You know, it'd be easier that I use a spoon, wouldn't you say, camera person? Yes. Thank you for answering, camera person. Boom. 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 Doesn't that look beautiful? Anybody? Audience members? Hello? There's one audience member who's walking through the studio. So now the only thing we have to do is turn the heat down to way low, which I've done. We are going to take our batter mix and we're just going to pour it on into the pan. Oh, look at that. People are lining up outside the studio to, yes, lick the bowl. That is correct. Let me use a spoon. It's going to be so much easier. Ooh. Thank you, camera person. Did you catch that? Yes, we're in Las Vegas where we do magic. Now I'm going to spread it around totally evenly. Who wants a bite of this cake? The dog by my feet wants a bite of this cake. Did you know I can sing? No, I really can't. I will keep my day job. Almost done. All right. Camera person, if you just come and have one more quick look here. See how beautiful it is? Everything's covered up. We're going to put the lid on. Doink. And guess what? We'll be back in about 20 minutes with a perfect pineapple upside down cake. See you then. Bye. Bye. Okay, whatever you do, don't put the camera on now for the audience to see because I don't think it's appropriate that I would be licking the bowl because they just judge me. We have a very judgy audience. Oh my God. This is so good. It's going to be worth throwing up with salmonella again. Thank God you don't have the camera on. I'm just going to have a little more. All right, we're back. It's been about 13 minutes, maybe 14 minutes. First thing I'm going to do is pray. Please be good. Now I'm going to take the lid off and put it in my favorite place, which is the cradle between the side handle and the pan. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this plastic knife and I'm going to loosen it up around the side. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. It really does look good. Because then we're going to turn it upside down. Oh, look, the pan's still hot and it's been off for a while and it kind of melted. Melted plastic pineapple upside down cake. Now we're going to take our lid and we're going to put it over here. We're going to take our new mesa board and we're going to go bam. And then, oh, I'm sorry, that's emerald. We're going to go doink. And then we're going to flip it upside down. And then we're going to take my plastic knife. Look at this knife. And we're going to go boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to say one more prayer in Spanish, please. Por favor, adios. And now, OMG, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a pineapple upside down cake. I left one pineapple slice behind, but oh my goodness, I am so excited. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. I can't wait to eat it. See you next Friday. I think next Friday I'm going to have vegetables because I'm going to be a diabetic after this. Bye.